"20-year-old Ahmed Shaban ended last week heading to a friend's wedding. This week ended with his funeral. Now the young man's family is grieving at their home in a working-class suburb of Alexandria. Shaban's sister Nagla says he and a friend were detained 2 weeks ago by local police. "I blame the whole lot of City Gaber police station," she says, from the smallest soldier to the chief. After the arrest, Shaban disappeared without a trace. Days later, the boy's body was found at a morgue, and their lawyer is convinced that the bodily signs point to torture.
"The police detained him without cause, and when we went to the morgue, we found injuries on the back of his head and his arm. They were both stitched up. Also, his groin area was bruised. We saw all of this before the autopsy."
Shaban's family and friends paint a picture of a young, upstanding who worked hard and steered clear of trouble.
What happened to him was unjust. It's just not fair. He shouldn't have died this way. If you had seen him like I did at the morgue, you would have fainted from seeing the bruise marks up his legs and groin.
Egypt's Ministry of Interior has yet to comment on this case, but outside the family home, a heavy was eager to keep journalists away from the story. Police also followed mourners at the funeral, seen here in this mobile phone footage obtained by Daily News Egypt. "No longer can we be silent on these injustices," says the boy's aunt. She then speaks out about Egypt's controversial emergency law, in place non-stop in the country since 1981. This death is not the first of its kind. Just this summer, 2 policemen from the same station reportedly beat to death another Alexandria man, Khalid Said. His death sent thousands of Egyptians to the streets, protesting police brutality. But for Nagla, the anger only leads to more questions over how, when, and why her brother died. Reporting with Ian Lee in Alexandria, this is John Jensen for the Daily News Egypt.